Yeah, welcome back to the channel. It's Rob. I have got to a point now in the rebuild that the chassis is finished. I've got a rolling chassis this afternoon, so I'll just go for a little bit of a wander and just show you what I've done. The whole front end, which you've seen in a lot of other clips, has all been refurbished. New rotors, new calipers, bearings. There's a set of drop spindles in there. I haven't put a narrow beam in it because I'm going to get it roadworthy first and then drop the, well, that's the plan. Get it roadworthy, then put a narrow beam in it, but I don't know if I will do that yet. I think I like the car the way it is. So everything's relatively new on there. New steering box. It's all had to freshen up with a bit of paint, so it's all looking pretty spiffy. Yeah, all new brake lines right through. New master cylinder. So, and sort of the white wall. I had the front wheels sandblasted and powder coated black. They were yellow when I bought the car, so I've had them done in a satin black, which looks really quite nice with the white wall. It sort of pops a bit. Next thing I put all new pedal rubbers in. I pulled the pedal assembly apart and re-lubed it and just make sure it all worked. So I've got a brake line rubber to go through there yet. I've just forgot about that one. I better put that one in. I've got one on the back, but I didn't put it on the front. I have got one, but we'll get to that. New pedal rubber. I put the body seal on all the way around and rejoined the shift coupler with a new coupler, new body seal, and obviously round to this side. So let's go back up to the back end of the car, and this is what's been holding me up for a little while, but I think it's come up pretty well. I've rotated the torsion bars one notch just to drop it by that 2.5 inch. So I'm hoping I've done that right. I've measured it and they're the same height off the ground, the swing axles, so, the swing arms. So, and the car's both is the same side off the ground on the chassis, both sides, so I'm pretty happy with that. I think there might have been 2 mil or something in it, but I'm not fussed about that. Yeah, new shockers, new brake lines, new brake hoses, new rubbers, that one and that one, all new cables right through. Handbrake cables, don't know if you can see down there too well. New handbrake cables, new bump stops, new mount bolts here, 8.8s, all torqued up nice. So that's where they're going. Now, if you see something that you reckon's not quite right, don't hesitate to put a comment down and tell me that you think it should be something else, because I'm learning with this and I'm open to suggestions completely. So all comments are welcome. So that's my rolling chassis now, ready for the engine over here, which was reconditioned by Ross Durant. Thanks very much, Ross. I appreciate all your work. Yeah, great guy, and yeah, I suppose I better unveil it too. Although I have unveiled it on previous videos. So that's where we're up to. I've got to put. I bought some second-hand heater boxes to go on there, and I'll get all those in and mounted up, and that'll go onto the back of the bug there once I'm ready. A few weeks away yet, but it's all money, isn't it? It's all money in time. Yeah, this was all pulled apart and new cables put in there, and the cables haven't come off, so I'm quite happy about that. The fuel line here, it's been cleaned. Done that on previous video. So that's about it really. I've got a rolling chassis now. So just get that engine on, and then the body's going back on, and I'll have there'll be a marriage between the body and the beetle. She's a little bit, I don't know, she's a bit embarrassed to come out at the moment, but once she's unveiled, she'll be going straight back on there. So yeah, that's where we're at, and panels are all hanging there ready and waiting. Yeah, so that's her. So we'll catch you next time. Hooroo.